So, willkommen zurück zum weiteren Part von meinem Let's Play Minecraft Story Mode. Ja, wir müssen den Mörder unter denen finden, denn Stampy, der jetzt hier vorne sitzt, Lizzie und Cassie sind für mich die Hauptverdächtigen. Wer bleibt noch übrig? Sparkles ist tot. Da war noch so eine komische Frau da. Die ist aber auch verdächtig. Ich vergesse die ganzen Namen. Naja, nichtsdestotrotz geht es weiter mit der Befragung von Stampy.
What do you know about redstone? What's your skill level with the stuff?
Oh, well, you know, about average. Average level, moderate. I don't know how these things are graded these days.
That's funny. I heard from Lizzie that you were the tri-block champion.
Who? Me? Oh, what a lark. No. She must be mistaken. I know that Dan's been getting really into the stuff lately, though. Just putting that out there, in case you're curious.
Okay, enough dancing around. Who do you think took the flint and steel?
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yes, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
You're excused, Stampy. Thank you for your time.
Ah, thank goodness. This room's making me very nervous. Not that it's any of my business, really, but make sure you ask Dan about that flint and steel. He's got quite the history with it.
Ready for Dan?
Yeah, send him in.
Naja, Stampy könnte auch lügen, ne? Und Lizzie auch.
I don't know what the other's been saying, but you have to listen. I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guy. Honest. I would never hurt anyone. You've got to believe me. If anyone's been wronged here, it's me. That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about, I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it.
What?
And now everything's gone completely crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps. Everyone accusing and blaming each other.
I see. Doch.
Someone stole your loot, and you want revenge, huh? That
Oder
about the
gibt es
long
einen
and short of
zweiten?
it?
Oh, no. I just want what's rightfully mine. I mean, we all want it. Doesn't mean I kill people for it, though.
Denn du machst dich auch verdächtig. Alle machen sich verdächtig.
I'm not the white pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
Bei Stampy glaube ich echt nicht, dass er es ist.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
No? Tipped arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions?
Nuh-uh, but you want to know about stuff with potions? I'd ask Lizzie. She's way better with that stuff than I am.
Alle
I
beschuldigen
always
sich
go to her with potion
gegenseitig.
questions.
Noted. Out with it. Who stole the flint and steel?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
And you just expect me to believe that? Seems to me that your name's been coming up connected to that flint and steel a lot today. But I want to ask, do you think the white pumpkin is Stampy Cat?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. With the costume and the crazy games, it's got Stampy Cat written all over it.
So, how do you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy.
Stampy hat
He was
keine
the
Ahnung.
tri-block champion.
Yeah, 3 years in a row, according to Lizzie.
There, you see? He's the only one here who could have built such amazing traps.
You can go now, Dan.
Thanks, Jesse. Thank you.
Oh, come on. This is nuts.
You had a button too. Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
Hey, Jesse.
Ah, my final suspect. Here to point more fingers and blame more people, I'm sure.
I didn't push the button, you know.
Glaube ich
I
dir.
figured. Thanks, though.
How's it going in
Grafikbug.
here? It is just non-stop whispering and rumors out there. Me, Petra, and Ivor, pretty much been sticking to ourselves.
Ich tu mal so, als hätte
I
ich schon
have
einen
my
Verdächtigen.
suspect.
Really? You actually think you know the White Pumpkin's real identity?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone at once.
Was? Nein.
Come on, suspect. It's time to return to the others.
So?
Have you decided?
Yes, who do you think the white
Genau, wie
pumpkin
heißt die
really
da
is?
links nochmal?
Hang on, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone for answering my
Na,
questions.
2 wurden nicht
There's still not
befragt.
100% proof of anyone, but...
But
Yes. Where are your suspicions leaning, Jesse?
Jesse was definitely questioning Stampy the longest.
What? No!
Dan was in there way longer.
hey, not cool.
Guys, come on.
I actually don't think there's evidence to accuse anyone yet.
What?
Yeah, that seems surprising.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to accuse anyone unless I'm 100% sure. And I'm not.
Wow. Way to take a bold stance, Jesse.
Well, I, for one, am not comfortable being surrounded by possible killers, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna barricade myself in the library for my own safety.
Fine, suit yourself.
Yeah, I'm more in the safety and numbers camp myself.
Well, that was certainly some excitement.
Yeah, no kidding.
If the white pumpkin is still roaming around, though, he might be trying to set up more traps. We need to figure out how these things work. Like, we know that the Sparkles trap was triggered by those buttons under the table, but what about the trap that turned Torque Dog into a pincushion? If we
Stimmt.
figure out how these things work, we might be able to find more proof about who the white pumpkin is, how they're operating.
It must have been triggered from nearby, just like the table buttons.
Sounds like we need to investigate near the trap then.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna stay here, keep an eye on these other people. I don't want them trying anything when we're not looking.
Thanks, Lucas.
Back in the kitchen. So, what are we looking for exactly? Buttons like back in the dining room? Conspicuous white pumpkins lying around?
This whole house could be full of traps. I just want to make sure this place is safe before someone gets hurt.
An excellent plan.
So, hier ist also die Falle.
I wonder where Torque Dog's stuff went when it got sucked away.
And Sparkles stuff, for that matter.
Moment mal.
Does this painting have eye holes?
Oh, yeah. How'd I not notice that before?
Das
Seems
heißt,
worth
dahinter
taking a
ist...
closer inspection.
Wusste ich's. Dahinter ist doch ein Durchgang.
It's some sort of secret passageway. Very clever. What do you suppose that lever does?
Okay, everyone, make sure you're nowhere near that arrow trap.
More of those potion-covered arrows. Nasty.
Well, seems like we found out how the white pumpkin killed Torque Dog.
Yeah, and how he's getting around the house.
I assume we're investigating the creepy passageway?
Na klar.
I think we've come too far to turn around now.
Well, after you then.
Alter.
I hope Dan's okay locked up in the library. We could have put them in even bigger danger. What if there are more traps in there?
Unless Dan is the white pumpkin. In that case, we're just keeping everyone else safe.
Yeah, I guess. I just hope we find what we're looking for.
Ja, da ist noch
What
ein
do you
paar
think that
Kugellöcher.
No idea. Look, a lever.
Nicht betätigen.
Ivor, no!
What do you think I am? Dense? I was just looking at it.
Oh, good.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, though.
Sorry, aber ich muss gerade
See
sicher sein.
anything that this lever might be connected to?
Wir gucken mal rein. Ach, der Hase. Und welcher Raum ist
What
es?
do you see? It's the library.
Was denn?
I see Dan locked up in there.
So, und
Lizzie, what are you doing in here?
I snuck in past that blonde guy. Lucas, I think. We have to talk.
About what?
I know you pushed the button.
No, that's not true.
You don't have to lie to me, Dan. I know it was an accident. I know you're not the white pumpkin.
Oh, thank goodness. That's such a relief. Yeah, it was an accident, and I felt awful about it ever since. Oh, it's such a relief to be able to talk about this. It's been absolutely tearing me up inside.
I'm sure. Haven't you learned anything about not
The white
pushing
pumpkin,
buttons?
he's in there.
Oh, come
let's go
on.
kick
Nothing
his
like
butt.
this has ever happened when I pushed a button. I feel just so awful.
Dan und Lizzie sind es schon mal nicht.
Yeah.
What on earth?
Genau.
What's going on? The door's locked, Jesse?
Spiders, they're everywhere.
Okay, I'll see if I can get in another way.
Was soll ich tun? Nein, Lizzie!
Oh no!
What a shame. Enjoying the party?
Kann mir das jemand erklären? Kann mir das jemand erklären? Was war das bitte schön? So, geklickt und geklickt. Ich wusste nicht, was ich tun sollte.
Get it off! Thanks.
Lizzie ist auch down, ne? Hallo?
He's gone.
Hallo?
For now, time to get to the bottom of this.
Bitte was?
I was watching you from the walls. We need to talk.
Oh, no. You heard the part where I said it was an accident, right? I'm innocent. What do I have to do to make you believe me? I could go and sit in the corner very quietly and not touch anything, button or otherwise, for the whole rest of the night.
Don't worry, Dan. I believe you.
Oh, that's a relief. That's a huge relief.
Wait, you came out of that portrait in the wall, right?
Yeah?
I saw one just like that upstairs. What if... Yes, maybe the white pumpkin...
Ist sie nicht gerade gestorben? Spätestens jetzt.
Enjoying the party? That's my cue.
Ich verstehe es überhaupt nicht.
Jesse, are you okay?
Kann man bitte jemand erklären, was hier los ist? Mit dem Spiel? Das ist ja total verbuggt hier. Einmal gestorben wegen keine Ahnung was. Du weißt, Papi war direkt neben uns. Wir waren in ihm drin gewesen. Ich sollte weg. Rennen.
Soul sand?
Lava.
Your leg's about to run out.
Komm her, du weiße Pumpkin. Ey, wo war hier, ne? das Bild von Ivor.
Oh, this guy's fit.
There! Jesse, I'll cut him off!
Du schneidest den Weg ab, du läufst ihm hinterher.
Lucas?
Das ist Lukas.
Lucas?
Hey. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure this one out myself.
What happened, Lucas? I thought you were chasing the white pumpkin.
Yeah, I was, and I almost had him until he took me by surprise and stuffed this pumpkin on my head.
What's going on in here?
No! You called the white pumpkin! Grab him, quick!
On it.
Get out of our way, Jesse.
Yeah, it's all out in the open now. You can't defend your friend anymore.
No. I know what's going on here, and I won't stand for it. One of you is still the white pumpkin. You're just trying to pin it on Lucas.
Yeah, bold words.
Especially coming from someone with a knack for locking up innocent people.
It's the facts, Jesse! These horrible things only started happening when your group arrived.
Naja, da hat er recht.
Lizzie is gone too.
Und dann?
I say we
Da
throw
ist
him
er noch.
outside and let nature take its course.
What? Outside?
Where all the googlies are?
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I still have my suspicions about Lucas, but Jesse did save me. And you tried to save Lizzie. I don't feel right about chucking your friend to the zombies.
Brave stance.
Thank you. See? You all heard Dan, right?
Fine.
Thank you.
Don't go celebrating yet. We've still got to do something with you so you're not roaming around freely.
What? Like lock me up in a closet or something?
There was a closet in the main hall with a lovely metal door. Seems like a perfect place to lock someone up.
Wait, I was mostly joking.
I guess that's fair. But I'm keeping guard because I still don't trust him. That cool with everyone?
That's funny, because I don't trust you.
It's fine, Jesse. I'll watch over Lucas.
Awesome.
Come on,
Sie
Cassie.
reagiert nicht.
But don't go getting any funny ideas. Blonde guy.
Wir hatten alles
This
grüne
isn't
Augen.
because I like you
Guck mal,
or anything.
Cassie hat grüne Augen.
No, of course not.
Be quiet.
Die,
Prisoners aren't
die
supposed to
Frau
talk.
hat... Dan ist es nicht. Das wissen wir
Okay.
vorher. Die Frau da
What are we
links...
supposed to do now?
Hatte,
We
hatte
need to
sie...
figure out how we're gonna clear Lucas's name. And I'd like to do it sooner rather than later. Seems like some of these people are getting a little stir-crazy.
Somehow the white pumpkin was able to escape that room when Lucas chased him into it. We need to figure out how he did that.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So, einmal kurz andere beobachten. Also, Stampy hat keine grünen Augen. Aber es muss ja nicht bedeuten. Es muss ja nichts bedeuten, weil Lukas hat auch keine grünen Augen. Und der hatte aber, wo er diesen... Ach, Lukas ist nicht da. Na, sag schon. Wo er den Kürbis aufhatte, hat er diese grünen Augen wieder gehabt beim Kürbis. Naja, nichtsdestotrotz endet dieser Part jetzt hier. Ich würde sagen, ich schneide jetzt alle Videos, dass ich zumindest die Story Mode durch habe. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Part bei Let's Play Minecraft Story Mode. Ich hoffe im nächsten Part oder im übernächsten Part, ich weiß nicht, ob ich genug jetzt aufgenommen habe, vorproduziert habe. Also im nächsten oder übernächsten Part werde ich wieder auf alle 8 oder 7 Videos der letzten Parts von Minecraft Story Mode Kommentare beantworten können. So, ciao, bis zum nächsten Part.